Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Steve Montelli, and instead of the usual wallet video today, I'm going to be looking at a bag from Carl Friedrick. Now, Carl Friedrick is out of Italy, so they emailed me last week, and apparently they must have seen the other bag I did, because they said, "Hey, will you put our bag on the channel?" And I said, "Well, you got some really nice stuff. So yeah, I will put your bag on the channel." So I asked them to send me their, I'm going to murder the name, but their Palissy Weekender. It's one of those two. That's how you pronounce it. Or I could be totally wrong. But this is their Weekender bag, and it's done in the usual excellent Carl Friedrick. I'm going to get that right yet. Done in the usual excellent Carl Friedrick way that they do things. I have a number of their wallets. Everything is always done to perfection on these bags or on their products. I mean, the handles, beautiful. I mean, just beautiful work. The leather, it's an Italian vachata leather. Now, they've gone minimal on the branding here. The only branding that there is this little piece right in here. And I think you can see that okay. I think you can see that. I got a little extra light on here, so it might be a little too much light. We'll see. But there's a slot right here in the front. My hand is all the way down at the bottom at this point. So while this is not necessarily good for your boarding passes sticking out of the top, should you not want to get them removed unbeknownst to yourself, it is good for little stuff as you're going through TSA and that kind of thing, change and keys and that kind of thing, just quick stuff to throw in there. The bag itself, as you can see, is well done. I mean, it's everything. I don't know how to say it other than I like the symmetricalness. Is that a word? The symmetricalness of the bag. Every stitch is perfectly placed. There's not a stitch out of place on the thing. Hooks on the side here for the shoulder strap. And this is pretty heavy duty chrome hardware on this. This is the shoulder strap, which I have not unwrapped yet. But as you can see, this is some heavy duty chrome hardware. And when you feel it, you can feel how strong it is. So that allows it to be carried over your shoulder. How odd, I know. The other side of the bag looks like this. But you see how everything is just perfectly lined up. There's nothing, there's not a stitch out of place. There's no extra stitches hanging out. There's no extra thread hanging out. The bottom, so that you don't have to put your relatively expensive bag down on its leather, has these little feet on it, and they're little chrome feet, and it rests on these rather than on the leather. Not that this vachata leather is not a sturdy leather, because it is. Now the inside, first off, take a look at the zippers. The zippers are really beefy. I mean, these are some nice zippers. Not YKK. These are not YKK zippers, but they are really sturdy zippers. They're big and they're sturdy, and the zipper action goes pretty well. On the inside, it's just an open space. I am going to hold this thing open, and you see there's one zipper on the inside right here. You're going to take my word for it that it opens and closes, because I can't really turn the bag and open the zipper at the same time. But there's one zipper on the inside, which will easily hold your personal items, your boarding passes, that kind of thing. Fully lined in a gray cloth lining. Now, it comes in different colors on the inside. I asked them to send me what they wanted to show off the most, and they sent this one. But I think it does come in some other brighter colors, different colors. There's, I believe, 3 different, I don't want to say flavors, although I could, colors of leather that it comes in, but it's all this Italian vachata leather. And this Italian vachata is used by many of the big design houses. You can see how, if you look at this zippers, let me pull this a little bit up, and see the beefiness of this thing. Those are some zippers that are not going to give way on you at an inopportune moment. But this thing, it's fairly heavy, okay? This is the kind of bag that, should you be going yachting for the weekend on your 65-foot yacht, which of course, you know, we all have a 65-foot yacht hanging out. This is the kind of bag you would take with you on the weekend with your topsiders and your shorts and your swim trunks and that kind of thing. But Carl Friedrick, see, I got the name right that time, Friedrick. I think it's Friedrick. I could be wrong on Friedrick too. The Palissy weekend duffel bag. Not even really a duffel bag. It's not round to be like a duffel bag. But it is a solid bag with beautiful leather. It smells good. I would give it the sniff test. Well, wait, I will give it the sniff test because why not? Yeah, you know, this is not a cheap leather. This is a good leather, smells good, beautiful bag, well put together. These are all made in either Italy or Portugal. These are not a Chinese produced bag. So like I say, Carl Friedrick is a small brand and they're trying to expand out and they keep adding to the line. So I think they're doing a pretty good job of getting it right. So this is the Carl Friedrick, the Palissy. Notice the eye roll on that one because I don't really know how to say it. The Palissy weekend bag assembled in Portugal or Italy. Heavy duty hardware. Nice shoulder strap. Heavy duty things on the shoulder strap. Heavy duty things. You know what a thing is, don't you? Good looking bag. Thank you for sending this out. And I will talk to you all on the next video.